What's up, guys? So I'm in San Luis Obispo, and I'm actually near Islay Hill, I believe it's called. It's one of the nine sisters. There's like nine kind of, they're not mountains, but they're kind of like hills throughout San Luis Obispo. I just hiked the tallest one the other day, which is Bishop's Peak. But this one is like probably the smallest, and it's the closest to like a dark sky. So I don't really know like how good it's going to turn out because there's quite a bit of light pollution around this area. But I just thought I would just kind of try it out and see how it goes. I looked at the light pollution map and I'm like in the orange zone. Actually, no, I'm on the border of the orange and the yellow zone. So green is like pretty good for night sky photography. This is kind of like we're still pretty close to the city. I'm just like less than a mile away from the city. So we'll just kind of getting an idea of how the A7 IV does for astrophotography, and I'm probably gonna try to compare it with the A7C. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so I'm just shooting right directly behind me. That's kind of where the galactic center of the Milky Way is. So I don't know if you can see it. I'll back up a little bit. Probably not be able to, you probably can't see that much from this point of view, but this is Islay Hill right over here. It's not gonna focus it. It is so dark out here. So right now I'm shooting at ISO 32,000 at 1/30th of a second. I'm shooting with the Sony 24 1.4 lens. I thought this would be bright enough. Apparently not bright enough, obviously, but it's still getting autofocus on my eyes, which is pretty cool. And this is with the A7 IV. But anyway, really pretty night. This is like a super dark area. There's no one out here, just me and some cows. Hearing some rustling, which is kind of freaking me out a little bit, but it's not that bad. Anyway, I'm just gonna kind of show you a few shots that I'm taking, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so here's one shot I got. We'll have to see how it does in post. Okay, so I am now back, and I think that went pretty well. I would say as for shooting, I feel like the A7C or the A7 IV just kind of feel about the same. I'm really excited about this place because it's like literally like 7 minutes from my house. So, and there's so many like things that I can do in this area. Like there's so much landscape, and I'm excited to kind of hike this on another night and just take some photos. There's right behind me, there's just tons and tons of vineyards. So I'm excited to kind of just do some more photography, some astrophotography out here, just to kind of get some more shots and just kind of see how that goes. Another thing, so I started using the light pollution app. So if you look at this light pollution map, there's like green areas and there's orange areas. The blue is like the best because the blue areas, there's pretty much, it's all dark. But if you go to the green areas, that's like the safe zone. And then yellow, I've been told that you can do astrophotography in yellow. I just haven't really done it. And this area is on the border between orange and yellow. So I would say that orange is probably like not really safe just because of all the lights. But I would think that yellow is actually like a safe area. The only problem is this area, like all these hills have, they have lights because there's a lot of airplanes that fly really close to this area. But fortunately for us, Islay Hill doesn't have any lights. The adjacent hill, like right in front of me, does. This one doesn't have any. So it's just like a really good spot. So I'm planning on actually hiking it another day and doing some astrophotography at night. So stay tuned for that video. Share your thoughts, comment below. What did you think? Do you have any thoughts on the A7C and A7 IV for doing astrophotography? In my opinion, I think they are equally good for doing astrophotography. You're probably going to get more pixels out of the A7 IV, but I feel like 24 megapixels with the A7C is more than enough. But I kind of felt like they were pretty equal, just kind of shooting with them tonight. But we will kind of see with post-processing. You should be seeing an image right now, and hopefully it turns out as good as I'm hoping it will. My two lenses of choice tonight, I have the Sony 20mm 1.8, and I also have the Sony 24mm 1.4 G Master. Just being out here tonight, I've had a lot better luck with the 20mm 1.8. I feel like this area, I'm just really close to the mountain, so it's kind of nice to have the 20mm so I can step back a little bit to get a little better view. All right, guys, I hope you liked this video. Please like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.